it's on 4th and 3. Get the ends on the officer block for me. I stiff him down, get off of me. I'm trucking them over, he under me. Won't back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the New York Jets. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Watson on first down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque.
Yeah, I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Richmond. 36. Tiger. Come back.
On first down, it's Watson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Being chased out left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trumaine Johnson. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many
ones
in this
real
play.
Easy money
First
right
quarter,
here.
first drive,
He throwing dumb
first
plays
interception
like that.
thrown.
And that last one
Real
better.
easy money.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a first carry for Isaiah Crowell. They find some open field here. And past the 30 down to about the 27. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block if you're an offensive lineman. Nice early burst. Nice gain, too.
Tampa 2, we're going to leave that middle wide open.
A first carry for Trenton Cannon. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Detroit. Detroit.
Darnold on first down. Flushed out right. He's to the 10. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I gotta love Razzle Dazzle.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
You got mobile quarterbacks, you gotta move around, you know what I'm saying?
They'll try and punch it in with Corral. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the player's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. They'll go with a keeper. Only a yard on the sneak. Not what he was hoping for, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will he even do it again on 3rd down?
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it.
Wow. You see how EA do me? That's crazy, yo. I don't get this, then I don't know.
The offense is staying out there.
1 yard.
Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
1 yard.
Detroit. Detroit.
1 yard, coach.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 4th down, Darnold.
There we go.
And this will be caught
So we can't
in
get
the
1
end
yard.
zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jermaine Kearse, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Jets are able to strike for 6.
I didn't say.
And his kick is good. Here's Myers now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Back out there come the Houston Texans, the AFC South leading Houston Texans, by the way. They are in first place, and they'll be home Week 8 against Miami. Charles, that's a chance for them to get to 5-3.
How about that? And remember, they started the season 0-3, and in the midst of that losing streak, their quarterback Deshaun Watson told everyone, if you're doubting us now, don't jump on the bandwagon later this season. And guess what? That bandwagon better be ready, because if it has some extra shocks to it, everyone hopping on now in the midst of this winning streak. Deshaun Watson still gets hit way too often, but they found a way to win for him.
And he's going to be brought down.
Sir.
Back at his own 6-yard line. Brandon Copeland in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Shit is backed up.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. Steps away to his left.
Oh, good
But he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a first down throw, Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
From the red zone now, Watson buying time to his left, pushing through the contact.
Look at, man, come on, EA.
The tackle. Nice work
crazy.
To get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On second down, here's Watson.
Oh, my. That's a bit. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
That's crazy.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The ball still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on fourth down.
That's crazy.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on fourth down.
4 down. Richmond.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
That's how you play D.
Picked off by Morris Claiborne.
That's how you play D. Yeah, man. Get off my sticks, man. That's how you play defense. Let's go, man. Come on, go ahead and rage quit. Come on. Come on and rage quit. Man, that's crazy, yo.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, he rage quit. That's what's up. I can respect it.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney. Gun. Hot.
They begin with a run by Corral. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
2-yard line, though. 2-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
They've got to do a better job up front and create some space because they're right there, almost literally on their own goal line.
Just a couple of feet away from a safety. That could have been disastrous. From his end zone, 3rd and long for Darnold. Anuno's got it, complete. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Gun. 56. Lucky 56.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up. Wanting to get a good get-off on the snap, jump too quickly.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down.
3-19.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. Dancing. Darnold off fumble. It's out. It's loose. And I think the offense is going to keep possession. Yes, they are. But they're backed up now at their own 2-yard line.
That's crazy.
And now the Texans want to call another timeout, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the end zone, here's Darnold. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. His throw incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Well, CD taking a peek at some of the injuries from around the league in Week 7. We did have a few. Quan Alexander on that Bucs defense went down with an injury. They'll be monitoring Sony Michel in New England. Now, remember, they already lost Jeremy Hill, Rex Burkhead out of that backfield, so a couple injuries to note.
Certainly, and Quan Alexander in the middle of the Tampa Bay defense, which was already struggling. They may not get him back the rest of the season. Sony Michel, they're hoping to get him back after a few weeks. Albert Wilson in Miami made big plays all season long, has a hip injury. That could cost him some serious time, if not the season. LaShawn McCoy, Melvin Gordon, they're hoping to get them back in the upcoming weeks.
Yeah, interesting that they won without Melvin Gordon last week. That was a big win. On 4th down, Watson. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield, he's sacked at the 46. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. After the penalty, it's Crowell. Quick feet by Crowell. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
I'll take 3 if we can get it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I ain't greedy. You feel me? I'll take 3.
Set. 3-19. 3-19.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 2nd down, Darnold. That's caught right side by Anderson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
A final shot before the break. Darnold hammering for the goal
That's
line.
awesome.
He loses the
I got
football.
it.
And the Texans say they have it. They do. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now out come the Jets. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. To throw on second down is Darnold. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Bernardrick McKinney in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
That's crazy. I do that shit. Why they not letting me throw the ball?
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's got Curse. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
No, check, Patriot. Watch it now, Barney. Detroit.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. The 40, the 20, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought, who's going to come down with it? I didn't think he'd come down with it and then take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
That's crazy.
After the interception, here's Watson. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful. And it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So out now come the Jets. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want
Isaiah Crowell, he's all alone. Past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Isaiah Crowell, 72 yards. And the Jets are able to strike for 6.
Let's kill this dude.
And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
when he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
Here's Myers now to kick it away.
Put this dude out his misery.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Richmond.
On first down, Watson. And he'll find QT on the right side complete.
He gone. That's a good
A
play.
big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Watson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Tiger. Richmond.
To throw on 2nd is Watson.
That's a pick, man. Come on, bro.
Even without a ton of pressure.
Bro. That's a pick, bro. That's crazy, yo. Come on, man. I can't believe they just robbed me right there, bro. That's a fucking pick, yo.
In his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, here's Watson. And he comes back with 1 complete. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Well, Charles, pretty big piece of news around the NFL on Monday the 22nd. Dallas Cowboys, all the talk about them needing a big-time target out wide. They went and got Amari Cooper.
The speculation was there. The discussion was there. But then late Monday, as you noted, it became real. The Cowboys decided they needed a WR1 and went to Oakland and got Amari Cooper and gave up their #1 draft pick for 2019 in return.
What do you think of the fit there?
I think the fit is excellent. Dallas screaming for a wide receiver who can attract attention, stretch the field, and make big plays over the top. He can do all of that. He should help his quarterback, Dak Prescott, become an even better player.
No, check. Patriot.
A first down throw, Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Quincy O'Noon with that time, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Third and long, it's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. Airing one deep for Curse. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And now out comes Houston. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision